Hey besties, it's Rosie. Besties, I was getting so emotional. I hadn't even gotten my cards out yet and I was already tearing up. There was just this extremely emotional energy coming through when I was channeling this message. So I started in the pre-shuffle and I'm getting a very heavy hitting, very dense energy coming through. And I'm getting a very strange message that I've never gotten before. And I want to share it with you. So these are the cards that I pulled. The Moon, Strength, Eight of Swords, Judgment, Temperance, Six of Swords, and King of Wands. But the most notable card here is the King of Wands, and I want to show it to you, okay? Oh, dear. Okay. So this King of Wands in this deck looks a lot like the god Pan. That was the energy I was getting from it. And the message I was getting from this card is that you have passed some kind of spiritual initiation. There have been some kind of outside forces, whether they were directly testing you themselves, whether you knew about this or didn't, someone has been keeping an eye on you and been watching your movements. And I'm getting full body chills as I'm saying this. What a strange message to come through. Whoever has been watching you wants to work with you. And this might be an actual person, or this might be like a god or something of that sort, some kind of energy. I'm getting emphasis on the god. And again, when deities want to work with us, this can often take the form of like an actual physical person incarnated that carries that energy that comes towards us. So how this shows up in your physical will vary for everyone, but the energy I'm getting is that someone has taken notice of you and they want to work with you. They see the power that you carry, and more than that, they have seen your resilience, your ability to rise to the occasion, to overcome obstacles that have been thrown at you. I'm seeing this image of someone like people are taking shots at them left and right, and they are just dodging every single bullet. There's something about you. You are very tapped into this energy of flow. Like your movement, you know exactly how to move to sidestep things that are coming towards you. You see things coming. You're 10 steps ahead of everybody else. And whoever this energy is that is watching you is very impressed by that. They want someone like you on their team. Spirit, what else do you have to say about this? This is an energy that is kind of ahead of the curve, and that might be something about you that they are noticing in you. I'm looking at all these trees around me, and none of them have changed for the winter. They are all still green. And then this other tree in the background that is fully red, it has fully changed for autumn. And I'm getting the energy that this person or this energy is like this red tree, and the sun is shifting as we're saying this, is like this red tree. And they think that you're like this red tree too. You're ahead of everyone else. You're ahead of the game. You know what's coming. You don't, there's no like trepidation in your energy when it comes to this. I can't believe the sun is like right here like this. It's kind of, okay, whatever. Maybe this is like maybe this energy is coming in to crown you. This is the energy of them crowning you. But whatever, bestie. I'm getting that, something about you is like you're not resistant to change. You're not resistant to the way things are. Like whatever hand is dealt to you, you're just like, well, I'm going to figure out how to make the most of this. And that's an energy that this deity or whoever we're talking about finds very attractive in you. 9 of Cups. Okay, bestie. So there was this movie that I watched a really long time ago. I can't even remember the name of it. It was something weird. It was just like a bunch of objects like rearranged in a title. But there was a witch in the movie, and she had this cat named, I think his name was like Pyewacket or something like that. And how she did magic is she would hold Pyewacket here, and she would hum this special hum. And when she did the hum, the cat would like do the magic through her. And I'm kind of getting the energy that like whoever this is that wants to work with you wants to do something similar. I'm going to show you the image on the card that I pulled for this. So this girl's doing magic and she's got a little cat right in front of her and her reflection is there. And I'm getting that this energy either wants you to be the reflection here on the physical realm or they want to be the reflection in the spiritual realm. But whatever it is, this energy wants to partner with you. Spirit, do you have any information on who this is or how to accept this offer, or what the heck are we supposed to do with this? I've never gotten a message like this before, bestie. This is crazy. In fact, everything that's happening in this reading is crazy. So actually, I'm going to pause it and meditate with it for a second. Okay, bestie. Insane message. I had a dream a really long time ago. This was years ago. This was at the very beginning of my spiritual journey. in the dream, I was walking around with some like counterpart I had at the time. And in the dream, I looked crazy. I looked kind of like Harley Quinn. Like I had really short red hair and just my energy was insane. I was just kind of like walking around and I just had this like crazy, like uncontained energy. I had this big staff in my hand and there were these giant grassy knolls in the place that I was walking around. It was a beautiful, beautiful landscape, giant grassy knolls. I took the staff in my hand. I heard the voice of God in the dream say, "Wake up the masters below." I took the staff, I knocked it 3 times on the ground, and the grassy knolls that I was standing on started rising up out of the ground, and they were actually the heads of these enormous beings. So bestie, the reason that like none of these cards or this energy, I can't really pinpoint who it is because this is a master that has been sleeping. This is an energy that maybe no one has worked with before on Earth, or maybe not since like the time of the pyramids or something like that, maybe since like Egyptian times. This is an energy that has been slumbering for a very long time, and there is finally a rightful custodian of it. You are finally a rightful custodian of this energy. You are a rider of this energy. I don't know if you have any familiarity with the Orishas, but they will accept people as their riders. And this is some kind of energy that has seen you as a worthy rider. I'm getting the energy of like, in Game of Thrones, like when the dragons, choose their rider. You have been chosen, you have been selected as a potential rider for this thing. Now I'm getting that this isn't a done deal. This will require a further initiation if this is something that you want to take. And I'm getting so many different like elements. There's water here, there's air, there's earth, there's lightning, there's ether. There are so many different elements coming together. So this might be like multiple different energies, and whichever one resonates for you will be different depending on your own personal juxtaposition to them. But I'm getting that there will be some kind of acceptance. You have been called. This is the message letting you know that you have been called. And I'm sure that you've received other inklings of this. This is a confirmation for you if you have been called. But I am getting that if you answer that call, if you choose to answer that call, there will be some kind of, I'm getting introduction, some kind of initiation. It will require a blind leap of faith on your end. I want to show you the full card in this deck. This girl is not only walking off the cliff, she's doing it blindfolded. She does have a spirit companion making sure that she doesn't, do something crazy. There is someone kind of, pumping the brakes and being like, hey, watch where you're going. But this will require a blind leap of faith. Spirit, what do you have to say about this? What's the advice? Wow. Bestie, you put out the call to the universe that you want to collaborate. You're tired of doing things alone. You want collaboration. And this energy has stepped forward to say, hey, I'll work with you. Like, I like what I see and I'm going to work with you. And more so than that, Spirit wants to reassure you that you have left the cocoon. You are not this little caterpillar going into the cocoon. You are this butterfly. You are ready to go. Do not delude yourself into thinking that you're still in this caterpillar energy, because you're not. Stop looking at people around you who are still in their caterpillar form and saying, I'm one of you. You are not. You have emerged from the cocoon to show these people why they should go into the cocoon. You should go into the cocoon so you can emerge from the cocoon as this butterfly. That is the purpose for the dark night of the soul. That's the purpose for the enlightenment period, the healing period. This is why you should heal, because when you are finally healed in your healed form, you'll be a butterfly. And this is what butterflies get to do. So bestie, you're a butterfly. Don't be afraid to take this opportunity. Don't be afraid to show everyone else. This is what butterflies can do. This is why you grew these wings. Spirit, any closing remarks? You are being offered an entirely new way to see the world. You're being offered an entirely new way to create with the elements around you, to create something that has never been done before. I think I'm going to leave it at that, bestie. I love you. I trust your judgment, and I hope you do too.